What's the most dangerous thing people don't realize is all that dangerous? Trampolines. Ask an doc what they would never buy their kid and they'll say trampolines every time. Not following proper road safety protocols. People even know the statistics of how incredibly dangerous driving is. Yet nobody actually gives 2/10 of a dick about whether or not what they're doing might actually kill somebody. Your job as a driver is to be as predictable as possible. Driving. The long-term effects of alcohol, not just the immediate consequences like DUI and reckless behavior. I have family who are completely different people than they were 15 years ago. I miss the old them. Straining while pooping. Just wait for it to come by itself. The stairs in your home. Water. Not even joking. I have been sent photos by people who had the grand idea of placing a swimming pool on the balcony of their third-floor flat and showing them filling it. They get annoyed when I tell them to stop right fucking there and empty that shot before they kill someone. Because some people don't understand that water is pretty fucking heavy, and when you put a 5,000L swimming pool on your balcony, you've essentially parked a tipper truck on it. Not getting sufficient sleep. All kinds of chronic disease problems waiting to happen. Sunburn. I feel like people sleep on the fact that it's a radiation burn. Operating a garage door. There is a massive amount of energy stored in a garage door that most people don't realize is there. Loneliness can lead to serious health issues because it stresses you. Most people are very dismissive if you tell them you are lonely. Stress. Cleaning products. Like so many people don't know that you don't mix bleach with anything or use it on cat pee. People seem to make mustard gas by accident a lot. Anesthetics. Being put in a medically induced coma isn't as simple and safe as TV makes it out to be. Chlorinated brake cleaner. Stuff cleaned with it is coated in a residue that will turn into a potent nerve gas if heated above 500 degrees. Kills a ton of amateur welders. Putting your foot up on the dash in the passenger seat on a long drive. Those fools have a death wish. Driving while drowsy. Sugar. Hauling heavy on public roads. How to load trailers. Basically anything to do with trucking. People don't realize how heavy things really are. If you clean, don't ever let bleach mix with your Windex. The chemicals in it will start smoking and it's dangerous to breath. A lot of cleaning products are like this. I used work cleaning condominiums. Driving, especially when texting. Driving aggressively. Lithium batteries. Tylenol. In the short term it makes you feel better when you're hurt or sick. You take too much for long enough, it will kill you. Pregnancy. Alcohol. Easily the most normalized poison humankind has ever known. Being exposed to pornography at a very young age. I'm talking 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Childbirth. Rip currents. I probably would not be here today if I had not by chance had a cheap bodyboard to float on. Took me about 1.5 miles before it spit me out. Long walk back and some cuts on my shins from barnacles when we passed under a pier, but a lot better than drowning. Health insurance companies. Driving. Sometimes it hits me when I'm going 70 down the interstate like damn, I'm really flying down the road in this screaming metal death trap fueled by ancient dinosaur and plant parts. Wild. Farming. So many different easy ways to get hurt or killed. Being a poor. Student debt. Consumer debt. Those electric scooters you see in some cities. I don't have them where I'm from. So when I went abroad I didn't take them seriously. Fell off and shattered my collarbone. Wasn't going anywhere near the limit and was driving in the lane set out to me. The doctors said it had overtaken both alcohol-related and bike-related incidents in the city. They're just unstable. Not a big deal until you put them on the road with all the cars and trucks that don't care about you. If you have a 2-year-old, everything. Stupid people in large groups. Ideologically possessed people in positions of minor authority and importance. Radicalization. Alcohol. Skipping eye exams. 70% of all diseases show up in the eyes. High blood pressure. Diabetes. Brain tumors, even breast cancer shows up in the eyes. Excessive sitting. It's damn destructive to our body. Also looking down our phones with our neck unnaturally bent down. Garage springs. Poverty. On your phone while driving. Government. Becoming an authoritarian dictatorship can happen very quickly. Driving. Most dangerous thing majority of people do every day, yet people drive like it's a game. Water for sure. Kids can literally drown in like an inch of deadly. Cooking. Boiling hot water and sharp knives cause more accidents than anybody realizes. Ignoring or not validating someone. Human beings need social reciprocity. Meaning, things that they didn't come up with need to be sent from others. And what's on the inside needs to go out and be received by others. So imagine it's okay if it happens once. But if it happens frequently enough, then you're essentially destroying the very fabric of someone's psyche. You're basically saying, you don't deserve to matter on an existential level. Good luck figuring it out yourself. Mixing church and state. Mixing cleaners in the bathroom. Social media. Kangaroos. Sitting at a desk all day and bad doctors. Within a couple years of working my first desk job, I ended up having extreme pain in my back and down my leg. I was bedridden, could barely walk, and was in so much pain that I wasn't sleeping. My primary doctor, who I've been seeing for about 10 years, just gave me ibuprofen and sent me on my way. He refused to order a MRI, so I went to a different doctor who ordered one. A day or two after I got the report, the doctor told me to go straight to the hospital. I had a large herniated disc and was told that if I came in a day later, I could have been permanently paralyzed. Suicide. That shit can kill you. Being pregnant. The number one danger to pregnant women is intimate partner violence. And the number one cause of death to pregnant women is murder. But no one likes addressing that because not all men. Political apathy. It's how democracies become tyrannies. Processed foods. It's the silent killer. Especially in the US, where ingredients are innocent until proven guilty. Which would be too late for many people as they would have already had several years of consuming those ingredients. Glass. Ask me and the stitches on my wrist all about it. Driving. Most dangerous thing majority of people do every day, yet people drive like it's a game. Horses and riding horses. Working as a deckhand on a boat. Deadliest catch is extreme. But even sitting in a dock, a boat's movements can take off fingers or even hands. Water parks, the amount of injuries is off the hook. Currents in water. Escalators. Got my soft leather moccasins stuck in the end feet of one as a young child and fire department had to come. To this day I do this foolish little hop at the end. Fixing your garage door yourself. Stairs. More than 12,000 people meet death from falling down stairs every year in the US. Eating my last piece of pizza. I'll straight up stab your ass. Ankle deep flowing water. Alcohol.